Hey guys, day 267. I waited a little bit. It was, which actually looking at the screen, it looks a lot brighter, so I probably didn't need to wait. I was in the area a lot earlier than I had expected. Oh, I think I see a geotrail. And there's a whole bunch along this trail I had planned on getting, but it's raining, so I don't know. We'll see how the bugs are, but I don't mind the rain too much as long as there's no bugs. But I'd also planned on kayaking down in this area, but this morning when I left, it was pouring rain, so I didn't bring the kayak. So we'll go after these ones. But I'm going to check the app here and see. There's a bunch of geotrails here, but I'm going to get wet with the grass because of the rain, so I want to make sure it is down there before I venture off in there. I might start just going after them once I am wet, but since I'm not yet, I'll look it up. It is suggesting that that would be the right direction. It looks like there's a geotrail here. So it's probably down there on that tree. Let's go find it. Didn't get too wet actually. It looks like there's a geotrail going that way, but pretty sure that the app was pointing into here. Oh yeah, I see it. It's right there. I don't think it pointed you guys in the right direction yet. Okay, let's get it out, sign the log. One of the problems I have with these, there is a log sheet in there in a baggie, but it's down in the bottom. I always leave them right near the top when I put them back in these. I can't dump it out because it's zip tied to the tree, but I can't get it out. I usually use my pen, but that isn't working on this one. So I'm gonna have to find something with, like a stick with more grip to get that out of there. But when you put the log sheets back in these, leave them near the entrance so people can get them out easier. All right, I'll see what I can do to get that out of there. Log is stamped. I'll get it all put back away. There, right near the end. Easy for the next person. Spent so long trying to get that log sheet out of there, the mosquitoes found me. So anyway, back on the trail, 200 meters to the next one. The nice thing about the time of day and the fact that it's raining is there shouldn't be too many muggles around. I was going to say there shouldn't be any muggles around, but when I parked, a muggle went down the trail ahead of me, so there will be something. Okay, there's been a development. That might not be a muggle. I just brought this one up to check because I think I see some geotrail here, and I didn't think that I'd walked far enough. I have. This is where it is, but somebody's logged this one and the one I just found before today. So, I mean, unless they were here overnight, they must be out here this morning. So I may be following somebody. So I checked a couple ahead of me, a couple caches ahead of me, and the same person's signature's on there, unless I'm reading the date wrong. But then there's one up farther that they hadn't found. So I'll check that as we go and see if they end up logging that one. But that could be interesting. So anyway, let's go find this one. There's a geotrail here, which that looks like it's freshly knocked over there. So this could be interesting. Maybe I don't see anybody on the trail, but maybe it's because they're not on the trail. Anyway, let's get in there and look for this one. Okay, I'm not seeing it yet. Down in here. Should be careful. I could end up finding a geocacher when I'm looking for the cache. Okay, I won't bore you guys with me looking for it because if I do find a bunch of them, you're not going to want to watch me look at a bunch of trees that look the same for a container that's probably right in front of me. I'll bring you back when I find it. Okay, I've been walking around this tree. I came around to this side and thought, I must be looking in the wrong tree. And I glance over here. I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a little bit of blue peeking out there. So I'd walked in this way and went that way, and I should have gone this way. There it is. We get it out, sign the log. So we'll find out now if it's the cacher ahead of me shoving them to the bottom. Log is signed. I'm going to say signed instead of stamped. It's just that's the first thing that comes to my mind. But this was in the bottom, but there's no baggie, so gravity took it there. Let's get it put back. Okay, the next one's another 200 meters, and I see See someone with a rain jacket, I think, or a yellow jacket anyway, up there on the trail. So that may be who I'm chasing. Let's go find the next one. Looks like a geo trail right there, and there, and there. So and there. So I think it's in here. But there's either a muggle or a geocacher coming down the trail. So I'm gonna wait before I go in the bush, unless I can see it from out here. Maybe I see something. Anyway, I'll bring you back after they pass. Okay, I explained to her what I was doing, and because I was just standing there. I didn't want to come in here and look for this and then scare her on the way back out. Anyway, it's right there. I was going to bring it back, but saw it before I got the camera out. So let's get it out, sign the log. Log is signed. This one had a container inside the container, so it's nice and dry. Let me get it put back away. Okay, guys, I'm not, well, I guess I am. I am chasing that other geocacher down here, finding these, but I just counted again. My math was off. I'm a month behind them, so I'm not going to catch up to them today on the trail. I'm a month late, but anyway, the next one is another 200 meters, so let's go find it. I'm logging these as I go, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's not taking me any longer for you guys because I'm doing that while the camera's off. Foolishly, I didn't wear a long sleeve shirt. I'm not sure. Yeah, I probably do have one in the Geomobile, but I didn't put bug spray on either because it was raining. Now the rain's let up and the mosquitoes are coming out. So the good thing is I parked a side road, and so I can keep going down this way and get caches, and then turn around, head back, get some bug spray or a long sleeve shirt, and then head the other way down the trail if I still want to go geocaching. So this next one I don't think is on the trail actually, so I may or may not go after it. I don't think it's very far from the trail, but I'll see when I get up there. I may end up just skipping it and going to the next one. Oh yeah, I also squished a mosquito into my beard. Might still be in there when I was logging that one because my hands were occupied typing on the screen. So if you see a mosquito in there or something in my beard, it's just a mosquito. Just look back behind me and there's another muggle coming this way. So you're gonna have to be careful going in and out of the bush. The last one said, yeah, it is bear season. So if I'd been in the tree with the dark clothes on and she heard me rustling around in there, I might have given her a fright thinking it was a bear. I am bear shaped, I guess. All right, this one I'm going to make an assumption. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, let's get it out and sign the log. Log is signed. Another quick find that was hard to get out because it was shoved down on the bottom again. I should find a suitable stick and keep it with me today, I guess. Let's get it put back away. Okay, I'll get this one logged in, and next one's 200 meters. Again, roughly. Let's go find it. That muggle and their dog is getting closer behind me there. I see that one over on the fence. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I see the blue lid. I'm loving these blue lids. Let's. I'm going to decide whether I'm going to wait or whether we'll go in and get it. All right, there it is. Let's get it out. Sign the log. Log is signed. The only problem with the stamp is that ring around it takes up so much room. So I try to put it to where it's not going to interfere with taking up room on the log. Anyway, let's get this put back away. That was another one that was shoved way down in the bottom of it. So I'm now keeping this in my pocket until I drop it. So if I have this stick, I probably won't need it the rest of the trip. But I had waited on that one to, I don't know if I said that already, to let her know what I was doing so I didn't scare her or her dog. But anyway, they're up ahead of me now, so it should be good. 200 meters to the next one. Looks like a geo trail right there. I don't think I've gone far enough yet, but that looks like geo trail. That muggle turn around. It's going back the other way, but there is another one down the trail heading this way, so let's keep an eye on them so I don't pop out of the bush and scare them. Okay, I think because there's a bunch of activity head here, but that looks like something bedded down there. So I might check the app because I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be back in the trees here. So I'll check the app and bring you back. Yeah, it's over back this way. I see something yellowish, and it looks like a camo tube. I don't think you guys will be able to see it though, right in the center of the screen. So that's what I'm gonna head for, and I'll bring you guys back if that's the right thing. I'll bring you back regardless, I guess. Nope, the tube was just green behind it, and the yellow I saw was just a dead leaf there. So I did not see it. The geotrail heads in this way. Just hope I find it before that walker gets up to me here. If I got to go into the bush here. Okay, I'll get in behind this stuff, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, I just picked a path and bushwhacked straight through, and that's right ahead of me. So I think I forgot to log that last one online, so I'm going to do that before I move on from here. Once I sign this one, and then I can let that muggle catch up. Let's get it signed and get out of here before they get up here. Log is signed. I didn't press hard enough, but it is signed. Let's get out of here. That was close. A couple of bicycles just flew past right before I started heading out of the bush, so I might have scared them right off the bikes. Anyway, I'll get these two logged, and I'm guessing the next one's 200 meters. I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet. I managed to hit myself in the lip with something coming out of the bush there. I'm not very smart. I just realized that all the names of these caches seem to be a recipe. It has ingredients, and the last one was actually, I don't want to tell you the names, but it was talking about an oven, and this next one's the temperature. At least I finally clued into that. Anyway, let's go find the next one. It is 166 meters now. So what happens if I don't get the whole recipe? I wasn't planning on getting that many today, I don't think. Uh-oh, another thing I gotta think about while I'm out here. There's a big tree that I almost walked past because I was thinking I needed to go up. I picked that as my point for the distance. But there's okay, that's got to be an animal trail, because who would go between these trees? So looking for one of those blue lids. Guess that tree's on the other side of the fence, but it's such a target to put a cache on. Okay, I'm gonna check. I think I'm gonna check the app, because I'm gonna get real wet on this one. My one foot's wet. This one's slightly wet. My feet aren't wet. My boots are wet. My boots are still waterproof, but this will be up past my waist, I think, the depth of this stuff. And it's pretty deep there. There might be water. So I may read some past logs. Looks like there's a little thing. I'm gonna guess that it's probably in there, if it is even down there. But that's pretty deep. There's probably, oh yeah, that's I didn't walk this way. That's a drop off. That's a culvert. So that might be pretty wet. Let me do some reading on this one. I might have to skip this part of the recipe. Okay, that didn't. I mean, it confirmed my suspicions, but it didn't help a whole lot. I loaded my GPS. It's pointing that way. But somebody logged that they were passing because ground zero is surrounded by water. So that would confirm my suspicions that there's water down there. And one of the logs had, somebody said fun find. So I was thinking it might have been a different kind of cache or something, but someone else wrote, had a picture of it, and it's another one of those blue capped tubes on fence. So it's right back at the fence. So there's a little bit of a break straight ahead of me here, but I think it's probably in where that was. But over there where that was is where the possible water is deeper, but I can't see the bottom. It's all grass, tall grass, so I won't know till I step in it, and it's going to be slippery. So I'll I'll make up my mind. I'll either come back and talk to you on the trail, or I'll go back and talk to you when I'm at the cache. Probably not on the way, because I want to have both hands free to flail around while I fall. Okay, I'm down in here. I did not come this way. I came down this way, but that's all. It sinks in a couple inches, well, maybe a foot when you step on it. But this stuff's real soft, and I thought I was getting a soaker because I just sank right in. So you can see. Well, you can't really tell, but anyway, I thought it was getting wet. I don't think I stepped in any water, so it seems to be all dry. So hopefully it's right in here. Oh, there it is. I don't see the blue. It's too dark in there. Sorry, there's a grass leaf in the way. I think you can see it shining on the tube there. Let's get it out, sign the log. Log is signed. I'll get it put back away. I did not need my stick on this one. I think the person I thought I was chasing hasn't found any of the rest of these. So maybe they're the ones shoving it down the bottom. I don't know. Could be gravity. I'm leaving them all at the top, but they may all just fall down in the wind and stuff anyway. But okay, let's go get the next one. It's probably another 200 meters. There's two more, and then the one after those two isn't part of this series. And KP and TCB and I found a third one in the row here on day 20. So I might stop after the next two and head back the other way, because I got a fair walk back to the Geomobile. But so I could do that. I could walk back there and then continue on. Now the series does continue past the one we found on day 20, but I'll decide what I'm doing after the next two. But oh, and I think we're probably coming up on this one soon, so I'll turn you guys around here. So this is pretty steep. I'm not sure which side of the trail it's on, but I'd picked this big tree here as my target for walking to. It's pretty steep on this side too. That looks kind of like there's a geo trail there. There's definitely water down in that ditch, but if it's on this tree, I don't think I'd have to go all the way down there. I don't know which side of the trail it's on. And I might not have gone far enough, but I think I have. There's also, it looks like geo trails down there too. It's pretty steep though. I don't know. Well, I don't know what the terrain rating is or anything on this. Just the name of the cache. Okay, I might have gone. Maybe it could even be on these trees. I'll check the app and bring it back, because this is going to be a long video. You guys don't want to watch me looking at trees over and over again. Okay, let me do some checking. There's no hint on this one. I was going to check the hint. I think I'm going to have difficulty getting back up this slope in the wet. At least there's no snow. Although, depending on the type of snow, it could have been packy. And thought I saw it there for a second. Anyway, it's a terrain rating of 3, so it might be down on the fence like a lot of these have been. But I just don't know. I know that there is water on the other sides. There's probably water on the bottom of this. So the slope gets less, so I might have to walk down the ditch to get back out. Anyway, enough talking. I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna shoot down here at the tree. Hope it's in this tree. I think it's on the side of the trail. The GPS is bouncing around a bunch. You can turn on more satellites on your GPS. It uses more battery life. This thing has a pretty good battery, but I think it's time I turn on more of the satellites, so I get a better direction. And you know what? I see the bottom of the tube right through there. I'll show you guys, but I don't think you'll see it. Okay. I'm just gonna go back and watch the last couple clips, because I don't normally watch the clips when I'm out here, but I just showed you guys where I spotted the cache while I was talking to you, and showed you a geo trail, and then went to hit record, and then it started recording. Anyway, I'm going to check the clips and come back. I'll show you what I saw if I didn't get it recorded. Maybe my thumb hit it while I was talking to you. I don't know. Yeah, no, here, I'll show you the little clip that I did record. Yeah, so anyway, I'll turn you around now and show you what I had said, but I won't find it while you're on camera because I've already found it, but I'll show you what I see. I was looking here and talking about this geo trail that I found, and then right down in there, let me see if I can point right in there. I don't know if you guys can see it in there. I just see the end of the tube, so it is there. So I'm gonna go get it. There it is, cap's facing the other way on this one. That's why it was harder to spot. So I'll get it out and sign the log. Log is signed, I'll get it put back away. I did not need my stick again to get it out. I don't even know if I still have it in my pocket, but look at it. Look at how it's above my head, this very steep slope here. I didn't fall coming down, but I don't know if I will or not going back out. Okay, I'll get it put back away. That wasn't bad actually climbing out of there. It was a lot easier climbing back out than going in, but the strings, my fly strings on the back of my hat got caught in the tree, almost left my head behind. Anyway, let's get that logged and head off to the next one. The problem with the series like this, well, for you guys, not for me, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I like them all, but for you guys, it's just, you just see me find the same thing over and over again in relatively the same spot. So it's kind of boring for you guys, but I don't mind it. I'm out walking and having fun. But anyway, let's. I think we're like less than 100 meters to this next one. Okay, I think I'm off again. I was gonna go up to these trees up here, but it's too far. I think this is there's definitely a geo trail here, so it's probably in there. I think what's going on. Oh yeah, I see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. The lid almost looks green though, not blue, but it might just be the darkness in there. But I think I'm off because I checked the distance and then I logged the cache while I'm walking, and then I look up and pick a land point from where I've looked up. So, oh no, it looks blue now. Let's go get it. That one's a little over my head. Let's get it out, sign the log. Hopefully it's at the end of it because, oh no, I didn't get rid of my stick yet. I was going to, but I forgot. Log is signed. That one was nice and easy to get out. It was right at the end of the cache, so perfect. Let's get it put back away. And it was blue. I'm gonna look and just see how many more are in this series, but I think I'm gonna head back. I don't know how far it is to the Geomobile. I'll check that. But I still want to do some caching, but I might change my mind by the time I walk all the way back there. But anyway, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm heading back to the Geomobile. It's about around 2 kilometers back to there, and I won't have all these stops on the way, so I'll head back there, get some water, and I think I'll continue with the recipe back towards the start. I don't know if I'll go all the way to the start, but after here, going back down the trail the way I was heading, there's over 30 more, so I won't get them all today, no matter what. Well, I guess I could, but it's not going to happen. I've got stuff I was planning to do this afternoon, but anyway, let's. I'll go get a drink, and I'll come back and let you know if what I'm doing. So I'm looking at this thinking, well, there must have been a horse and buggy on the trail, and then whoop. Why would I think horse and buggy? Like, obviously it was bicycles. I watched them ride past me. How old am I? I know where that came from. Make your guesses. Nope, you're all wrong. A dog. He was carrying it. I see the Geomobile. And by the time I get to it, I'll probably have been walking 20 minutes back. A lot faster on the way back. But I don't know. I'm feeling pretty lazy. Okay, I got rehydrated with some water. And I'm walking down the trail. I don't know how long that's going to last. But I've decided that I put in my GPS, the farthest one that I'm willing, well, no, that I'm thinking of going after, which is 1.7 kilometers. So I've decided I'll walk towards that until I've decided I want to head back. And then if I make it all the way there, we'll look for that one. If not, once I've decided I'm done walking, I will start finding them on the way back. I'll bring you back. I'll save you the details unless something exciting happens until I'm at whatever one I go for. Okay, update. I've gone almost a kilometer. I've decided that once I go a kilometer, I'm going to look for the next cache after that and go for that one, because the one I picked is too close to an area where I do service calls. So I want to save a bunch in that area, or if I get called down to this area for work, I can just grab them after work or before work. So I don't want to use them up today. I'm walking farther than I thought I was. So we're almost at the kilometer mark, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, I should be getting close here now. The GPS up, it should be right in front of me. So yeah, those are the reasons that I'm cutting this early. Not because I'm out of shape or hot or drank a lot of water before I started going the other way, and then halfway on the way back. Well, not halfway on the back. None of those reasons. Just because I want to save them. I think I see something. I'm gonna look for a geotrail here, and then I'll bring you guys back. I think I see something in there, but it's a little low from where all these have been. There's a geotrail heading in here, so I'll go in this way, and then maybe it'll show up on my way in there. That was not a geocache. Once I got closer, I could tell. Dog walkers sometimes are irresponsible. It'd be better if you just didn't put it in a baggie rather than flinging it into the bush. Okay, I'll bring it back when I find it. Mosquitoes are starting to get me in there. I'm fine out here on the trail. There's a slight breeze, so I read some of the past logs, and they're saying 15 meters off, and people saying that their GPS was sending them wrong side of the trail, which I checked mine. Well, yeah, it's bouncing all over actually. So I'm gonna walk till I see 15 meters on my GPS, and then go into the bush on this side and see if I can find it on the opposite side. Anyway, I'll bring you back when I find it. I'll probably wait till I find it. That was quick. I turned the camera off, didn't even get in my pocket, took 2 steps and looked at my GPS. It said 13 meters. I looked up, straight ahead, there it is. And actually there's a geotrail right here. So I'll show you and then we'll go in and get it. Right up in there. I don't know if you guys can see it in there or not. So let's go get it. Log is signed. We'll get it put back away. Okay, the next one's about 160 meters. Now, there was an owner attention requested on that one, but it's not in English or French, so I don't know what it says, but it says something about log. I'm guessing maybe the log sheet might have been full, but I don't have any with me, unfortunately. For some reason, I didn't bring any of that stuff with me. But anyway, let's go find the next one. There's lots of spaces that I saw on there. I don't know, just fill in a blank spot. I went too far. I forgot this one wasn't 200 meters, it was 160, so I've backtracked a bit here. Thinking it's in here somewhere. It's probably going to be the same thing. Probably going to be on the fence. Be my guess with blue cap. Because this one is still part of the recipe. I think all the rest of them that I'm going to get today are. So they'll probably all be the same. Anyway, you don't want to watch me look for it. I'll bring you back when I find it. Not sure how this happened. Somehow I'm on the wrong side of the fence. But that did make it easier to spot. It's right there. So I'll get over there and sign the log. Log is signed. I'll get it put back away. 200 meters to the next one. Let's go find it. So the last one I just found, I needed my stick to get the sheet out. It was jammed way down on the bottom, which I then lost. I lost my stick. But I grabbed another one because the next cache I'm going to find, it was the same cacher that they all have been way down in the bottom of it. So we'll find out on this one. Maybe we'll find out if that's the common denominator or not. There's some geotrails over there, here, and then they sort of went away. So I look back at these ones, and oh, no, I don't see it again. Okay, somewhere in there, I saw a blue cap. Oh yeah, right there. Way back in there. You guys aren't going to be able to see it. So it's back in there. Let's go get it. I found it already. Okay, let's get it out, sign the log. Okay, now I'm confused because it's right at the front. See, look how much room the stamp takes up, especially when I miss the sheet. But look at that. There's one jammed in the bottom there, and somebody's added one on top of it, so they physically couldn't push this one down to the bottom. So no conclusion yet. We'll have to see what's up with the next one. Probably going to be another 200 meters. Okay, sorry, I know I have a whole bunch of talking in this, and they're finding the same cache over and over again from your perspective, but I thought I had one left. But I must have skipped one on the other side of the road, because there's 2 left. So oh wait, I'm parked on. Anyway, there's 2 left. 2 more to go today. I don't think these trees are close enough. I mean, I think they're too close. I don't think I've gone far enough. That would have been nice to find. Just looking for a geotrail here. No, I thought I saw it in those trees up there. I'll bring you back. You don't want to watch all this. Okay, there's a muggle on a bike. Had to wait for them to pass by. It looks like it's back here. I'm guessing it's going to be on the fence again. But my GPS is showing it's up this way. So I'll follow my... Should I follow my GPS or my geocaching instincts? They haven't been very reliable. I'll get down there and figure out what I'm going to do. It's pretty steep. There's a geotrail right here. Ah, yes. There it is. We'll get it out, sign the log. Look, way down in the bottom. I'll have to use my stick to get it out. Log is signed. I think I'll modify my pen. I'll just cut a little notch in my pen so there's a little grabby thing on the end. Okay, one more for the day. 200 meters to go. Oh, this isn't where I came down. I better shut the camera off. Okay, last one of the day. Should be coming up here soon. Want to bet it's on the fence? Okay, 18 meters. Mosquitoes seem to have found me pretty bad between the last one and here. So I'm hoping this one's quick. I got the camera facing the wrong way. Hold on. The video's been long enough. You don't want to watch my face look for the cache. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing here. Okay, let's look for a geotrail. I'm going to try to find this one quick and keep the video running. There's a geotrail here. I'm going to point you guys ahead and watching where I'm walking. Okay, geotrail might just be animals because it goes through the fence. Oh, found it. Sorry, you guys weren't pointing. It's not on the fence. Fooled me. Okay, let's get it out, sign the log. Log is signed. I decided to sign this one because it's the last one. This one had this inside it, so different setup for the last one, which wouldn't have been the last one in the series or anything, so that's funny. Okay, so my phone just restarted. It took a while, so hopefully, I think my voice might have been off a lot in this video. It seemed to be while I was talking and I saw the screen, and it's going to be a very long video. Hopefully I just didn't lose all the video when it restarted there, but I had a request for a longer video. I'm not going to make it as long as the request was, but this one, I don't know what this will end up being, but it should be pretty long. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Day 267 successful. I'll see you tomorrow for day 268. It won't be this long a video for tomorrow. I'm almost positive. See you tomorrow. Thank you.